Hey there, everybody. Professor Cloud here with episode 2 of Alan Wake 2. In the first episode, we got introduced to Saga Anderson and the case that she's working on around Cauldron Lake back in Bright Falls, all of the major locations that were part of the first game. We ran into the first victim, which was actually former FBI agent Nightingale, he was also from the first game. He was the one who hunted Alan Wake throughout chapters 3, 4, and 5 before getting taken by the darkness. He comes out of Cauldron Lake and, dead. I'm not going to go into the specifics. You can go watch the episode. But we're going to pick back up from there in the morgue of the sheriff department after having examined Mr. Nightingale's body and then being attacked by him. So we will cover Saga's chapter 2 in Alan Wake 2.
Didn't have a heart. But he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Alright, so time to look around for
There's
some more
one of the
clues.
pages on the floor.
These pages are important. Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Okay, so let's read the entire thing this time. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale. Was, but wasn't. A Taken. A creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place. A tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it. A flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps. A ritual, Saga would learn how. Stop the monster, her job. Before he killed again, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Okay. So there's that, and then...
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Okay.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him. before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna take a quick look around. Okay, that's more flashlights. Flashlight batteries.
Can't be opened on this side.
We're gonna actually be coming back through here later in the game anyway, so.
We heard gunshots. You all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, ma'am.
Okay.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could you say that?
They're a fine pair.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. We've only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have both cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
9%. So we can watch that again if we want to in the mine place. Just looking around while I can, not being attacked, you know, things like that.
Take it easy.
Okay.
My client has been held here long enough.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson.
Right, so we gotta get back to the car.
Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case.
This way.
Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
We parked in front of the lodge.
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Mayer Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Law.
I don't think we're allowed in any of the buildings yet.
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
What is she talking about? Oh, there it is.
Notes
Okay.
and ammo. Looks
Fear
like they're tools of the trade.
Fear the dark, fear the woods. So, hold on a minute. What is that? See, that's not what I wanted, but this will work too. You see the cult of the tree is performing rituals. Victim of cult killing. Okay. Cult of the tree. Oh. Okay. Victim's body organs covered in writing, page found inside the chest.
Nope.
Writing part of the ritual. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's counted as a cult stash. Okay, got it. Cool. Yeah, so the cult stashes are ways that we can keep our ammo supply up. That's very much something I want to do. I felt like when I tried playing the game the first time, that I kept running out of ammo that I wanted to use. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that it was ammo that I should have been using, but... Alright, let's head to Cauldron Lake.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. The same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Back to Cauldron Lake. Return to Saga's Chapter 2.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Okay. Where he was killed. So I guess back to the general store then. Yeah, the murder site, which is down here. And didn't we have a shortcut now? That's not the shortcut. It was back this way.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues.
I already went up there.
To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted areas. signs
Hello.
Don't do it.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business, fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Thank you.
All right, so
I need
this
to head
was
out.
where we found a lunchbox, but
What'd you find there, Stephen?
got ourselves a maintenance note. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix these things. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get to it anymore. Stephen Lynn, Chief Technician. And that's the gentleman from outside. All right, back to Casey.
But I don't drink coffee.
We brew our own
Let's
beer,
get to the
too.
murder site, Casey.
Oh, now we're talking.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
Okay. So let's look around.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Okay. So following the footsteps. Already got the map. Alright. They go that way, but before I go that way, let me head up to this light. Oh, is this... No. Okay, this is a completely different building. I thought this was where we found that first cult stash, but it doesn't. No, it's not. Monday, 9/3. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Tuesday, 9/4. Nothing to report. Some animals regular. Wednesday, 9/5. Hunters out after dark. Poachers. Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Got to keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out here. Okay. So first of all, there's this. Large amount of supplies. Yeah, I mean, multiple walkie-talkies.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Alright, I guess that's it. That being said, we did learn about the lights. But that's not where the footprints were. Okay, this isn't the right way, I don't think. No, it is. Footprints are here. Yeah, here we go. Let me see if there's anything for the baseboard. There is. Vault of the tree. Large amount of supplies laid out on a table. Who's involved, maybe? No. Triangle carving, that's going to be symbols.
Doesn't make sense.
The supplies are definitely not part of the ritual. Alt psychology, maybe? Oh, okay. Alright. And then something for the murder. Footprints leading into the forest. Where did Nightingale go? Yes. Of course. Alright. Oh, nope, can't go up there. Let's see where we are. Okay, so that would take me up to the witch's hut. Alright, let's go ahead on up there. I know that's not where the tracks go, but... Plus there's a camping area over here. Friday. Midge told me today that her mother's family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Sunday, so I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. I snuck out last night again, went to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from here like I always do, instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. I'm going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. Bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's going to be epic. Okay. And an empty case. Yay.
A lunchbox again.
Oh.
Who's
Cool.
leaving these out here?
Another single fragment. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Okay, let's take a quick look at if we can get into the hut. The Witch's Hut. Here lived the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. I don't know what's going on in here, but there's a lot of noises. Oh, there's a door. Oh, no, it's the window. Okay, yeah. Back in the day. That's how buildings were built. Yeah, okay. Alright, apparently that's it. Hold on a minute. Is this where I came from? No, it's not. That takes me back to the general store. That's right. It's down this way. Okay. Now we'll move on. Following the footprints.
The tracks lead into the water.
Yep.
Where'd you go from here? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Okay. I don't think we have anything new for the case board, do we? Oh, here we go. Nightingale went through the tree into some other place. And then, of course, we have another lunchbox, so we'll put that in. Okay. And there, by hovering over these, we can see how many we have to find. Okay. Where was that tree? Well, before I go after that tree, I'll go to here. And get that. No. Okay, there's the tree.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Okay. I need to heal. Oh, I'm not allowed to modify things yet. Charm slots let you equip charms, enhance Saga's abilities. Only charms can be equipped in the charm slots. That's these here. Okay, now I can... But it's not giving me my quick slots. Or access to my quick slots. The batteries I'm not worried about. Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's put you there. There. You'll be there. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's not a full heal, but at least that's something. You can toggle flashlight boost to increase damage to darkness and burn through dark substance. Got it?
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut.
Okay, so let's read this totally, because as I
trust
said...
the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Fuse was in a place. She had found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. And objects that stood out to Saga. Stood out from the dusty animal skulls and cauldron. As if the light had manifested them. Pulled them from darkness. A shift in reality. Heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos. A shoebox. A mop and a bucket. A poster on the wall. And in the cabinet, another manuscript page. Alright, so what did it say? Locate the witch's hut. And well, that just so happens that that's where I just recently came from. Oh, I didn't see this. There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections... Yeah, I read this last time. I read this in the last episode, but things weren't quite as flooded. I think I have to go further. Yeah, this way. And it was right up here. Apparently I went to the witch's hut a little bit too early. Was going to be coming here again.
This is the witch's hut.
Yeah.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
This fuse is busted.
We already read that.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Alright, use the fuse. Excellent. Break room is a place where you can save your progress.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay. But first of all, let's read that entire thing.
Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Okay. That was an actual reading of it without me reading it. So that's probably better for all of us. Alright. Caseboard.
Yup. Already got the answers to these.
Wow. Doing a whole lot of work for me.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
What is the ritual? Okay, that leads to words on the heart.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Okay, so we profile Nightingale again.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist isn't close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Okay.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Kate, to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Okay, this isn't good. The game's actually... Yeah. There we go. There we go. Woo. It scared me a little bit. I gotta be honest. Alright, so we can save. Done. More ammo. Actually, let's reload. Okay, so we gotta get back to the general store. We go backwards from the tracks.
Nightingale mentioned the general store. I need to check it out.
Let me bring up the map. Okay, so make a left. Yeah, this is the general store. And she said that the kitchen, or that the part was in the refrigerator.
Christ!
Toggle flashlight boost to burn through the darkness surrounding enemies.
We watching the
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Well, and he came busting through a room that I didn't know was there. Oh, that's right. The door had been locked before. That's right. Okay, and there's the heart.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Oh.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart, which show me the terror. Okay.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Okay, good. Another heal. Another manuscript page.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Okay. Okay, another one of those. Up. Upgrade to our weaponry, or to our inventory, and check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. We want to get the shotgun. Lady Fortuna at the counter. Okay, 705, 713, 717, 723, all crossed off. Lotto, Washington. Okay, so it's basically 7 plus 2 digits from the lotto. 705, 713, 17, 23, so 739 or 745. 739, 745. Okay, that one's there. 3. Here we go, 739. And now we have a shotgun. Okay, let's bring up inventory. And let's quick slot you into number 3. Okay. For right now, stick with the handgun.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm going the right way. No, I'm not. I need to go this way. Yeah, this is the way from the general store that I need to go. And then we can follow the tracks back, and that'll take us right where we just were. See another light up there. Oh, there's now a light there. That takes me back. Oh, that, never mind. That's the witch's hut. That's what I was seeing. Alright, I am going to switch to the shotgun here. Sorry, I was preparing for something else with the shotgun, and that didn't even end up happening. Alright, so back to the... Here's the tree. Isn't this what I'm supposed to be doing?
There's the sign with the witch.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought it said to put the heart into the tree.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Nothing creepy about that at
Casey,
all.
I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck.
I find it funny
Saga.
that she thinks
Going in solo.
going into the overlap would actually allow her to talk to Casey.
Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Okay. I'm not seeing anywhere to go. That's where we just came from. Oh, never mind.
What was that?
That, my dear, was your...
Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Okay, Nightingale page.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Sometimes the manuscript pages just feel very disjointed. That was definitely one of them.
traitor was writing again.
He's here. Nightingale.
Trapped here. To escape. Danger.
Who
Alan
is
Wake.
that?
Alan Wake.
It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
Oh, wow.
Nightingale's badge.
First aid. More batteries. More shotgun shells. Good stuff. I like it. Guess we're going up.
Sent to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
Ah, yes, the clicker. The main object from the first game. That looks like we're in a subway. Nothing strange about that at all. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get myself to full heal. Alright.
Nightingale hunted Saga. On the far side of the mirror.
Gotta move. Now. What the hell is that? Need to get away.
Using painkillers will allow you to heal. Painkillers are quick to consume, but grant a smaller health benefit. Whoa! That's already been reloaded. I actually am not sure if I am going the right way. Good, more shotgun ammo. Wow, a lot of shotgun ammo. Dead end, so yeah, I guess you gotta kind of go up this way. know that I'm hitting him. I'm not. Yeah, I wasn't doing any damage to him. I don't understand why. Great, we gotta start this all over again. I don't understand how he's able to grab me. I was in the middle of the sprint, and now I don't even know where he is.
Go. Get to safety.
Yeah, I think... How? Why is he not staggering when I shoot him? Miss. Again, why does he not stagger?
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
And there's the end of Saga's Chapter 2.
In the dark, miles apart, made a promise that I'm coming out alive. Raging heart went too far. I will never lose myself again, or I was calling you, did you hear me? I lost my way, lost my way. I was trapped in 1,000 nights with no escape. Nightmares taking me over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Oh, I died like 1,000,000 times, feel waves I break. The nightmare's finally over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Blinding lights, burning eyes. I can see myself and I don't need to hide. My foolish pride paid the price. I will never leave again, I'm by your side. I was calling you, did you hear me? I lost my way, lost my way. I was trapped in 1,000 nights with no escape. Nightmares taking me over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Oh, I died like 1,000,000 times, feel waves I break. The nightmare's finally over, and now I'm wide awake. 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 Oh, I died like 1,000,000 times, feel waves I break. The nightmare's finally over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake.
Okay, so that'll do it for this episode, completing Saga Anderson's Chapter 2, also called Return to. We will pick back up from here in the next episode with Saga's Chapter 3 and see where that takes us. I hope that you have been enjoying the content, and if you have, please make sure to hit the like button, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Talk to you soon.